So, let's see. That is definitely a spiked chest. Let's see if Morta can break it open, first of all. 10 tries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What did our journal say? Column? Yeah. No? There's something around here. Maybe out this way.
Done.
I actually forget what the journal said. I think I have to check it, sadly. Okay, zombie asked me to find her name. One next to a spiked chest. So this is a yeah, okay, this is it. Read the inscription. No! Yeah, read the inscription. So I said leave. Here lies the beloved mother of Bajin A minus the last part of the inscription. Is it illegible? Bajin A. Well, I guess that's the best we can do. Let's return. It's the best we can do for now. Let's return. So now, is there any other quest here that would need doing? I don't think so. I mean, we went and saw many as one, and made a very quick enemy of that ungrateful mound of fur and stupidity. So yeah, that's what happened there. We've got a dagger to return to somebody, and we also got the bronze sphere to return to Pharod.
I'm gone.
So there we go, Nameless Zombie. As the zombie faces you, a glint of recognition flashes in her dead eyes. My name, you find my name? Yeah, it's ruined.
Updated my journal.
Alright, head shaking in her heads, cannot be. Why don't you just choose a new name? Did you understand? You can choose a new name. She shakes her head, backing away as if frightened. But no! Can't you see how you've changed? Would your true name fit you any longer? She pauses, putting her lips to her cheeks. The corpse bites her lower lip. You see? You can let your old name go, now. Become something new. But who? What name? She appears confused, overwhelmed. Anything you like. Anything. She stands quietly for a time, staring at the floor. Suddenly, she raises her head. You? Name? Name me?
Updated my
Name.
journal.
You think of a name, but before you can speak it, the zombie hushes you, drawing close and cupping a hand over her ear. She whispers the name to her. You whisper the name to her. The corpse nods and smiles. Yes, thank you. I don't know what we named her, but our character probably named her something appropriate. Okay, of course, farewell. It started with an A, I think. So let's say Alida. I don't know. Let's say that. Just to complete the roleplay. Oh. No. Accidentally clicked something. Time to leave. Oh yeah, we have to return the flask to the wall, the face in the wall. The wall in the face. I don't know which it is. One of the two. Or both. Alright. Yes, we found the flask. And eagerness creeps into Clive's dead voice. You'll have it? Pour some of its water across my lips, and I shall tell you what I promised to tell you. Here you go. The clear water from the flask trickles across the stone lips, diluting the filthy flow that spews from the holes. As you watch, the ditch's water slowly dissipates entirely, the dry, dirty taint of it replaced by clear, fresh water. Clive groans in ecstasy. After a moment, he says, Do you wish the answer now or later? Give it to me now. Seek out the woman called Namel. She resides in the clerk's ward in Upper Sigil. I know not where exactly. Best of luck in your quest, immortal. Thanks, Clive. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
So what was the name? Namel? Namel, yeah.
Done.
So that seems quite important, actually. Possibly more important than what Pharod will tell us, if anything. Yeah. Let's save. That one. So many saves in one spot. Alright. We have what we came in for. Please let us out now. I've had enough of this place. Alright, you got what Pharod's wanting? Yes. Show it to me, Burke, and I'll raise the gate, but not until, right? I guess we'll show it. It seems like a... no, we'll do it. Alright, come back in. Okay, let's go and talk to Pharod.
Done.
I'm not sure if we really want to, but... Oh yeah, you here. You here squints at you. Find me knife, perchance? Yes, I have it. Here it is. You here takes a knife and holds it lovingly. Ah, you're back. Me lucky knife. Thanks, Cutter. And you! He lectures his knife, shaking it. Don't you go running off again. He slides the blade back into its sheath with a smile. Farewell, you here.
I feel stronger. All right.
Good, we've leveled up. I'll take care of that level up now, because otherwise I'm going to forget. 10 more hit points. +1 intelligence gained from specialization bonus. Fighting skills have improved. Spell memorization abilities have improved. It's all good. Alright, so we might as well bring this up to 18 then. So everything's a multiple of 2. And we'll also do that for more to... No, we can't. Okay, they've got different level thresholds for some reason. Okay. Not sure why the intelligence permanently increases, you know. That's a little bit interesting. Alright, let's go in.
Done.
Yeah. Alright, Pharod, where are you?
Done.
It's gonna be surrounded by cronies now, and...
All right.
Wait a second. I thought Pharod was... There he is. Alright. Ah, corpse. Pharod turns as you approach, his crutch clacking on the cobbles of the court. He licks his lips and smiles expectantly. Have you brought me what I asked for? The bronze sphere? Here it is. Pharod's eyes gleam as you hand him the bronze sphere. He touches it gingerly, almost reverently. You... He chuckles. Ah, corpse. Such a gamble you were, and paid off handsomely. You have... He studies the reflection of the sphere and tisks. The years have been cruel to me, I see. I did what you asked, Pharod. Now I want some answers. Pharod doesn't even look at you as you speak. His attention is swallowed by the sphere he holds. Yes, yes, ask your questions. Pharod turns the sphere in his hands. Very important, your questions. What do you know about me? Why was I told to seek you out? Pharod studies you with a critical eye. Stay your weapons for what I'm about to say, corpse, for it could be your ears I'll take offense. Pharod smiles wickedly. My ears no longer hear, but yours are still fresh for the burning, it seems. Tell me, Pharod, I'm losing patience. That's, the most in-character answer. The truth. Pharod's tone softens, as if... The truth was stretched a bit from my mind to my tongue when we first spoke, corpse. All in terrible honesty. I know little about you. He raises a withered finger. Yet hear me out. Pharod, this better be worth hearing. You're a cutter who plays at being dead, as I see. Pharod squint at you. Some time ago you came to me, like you are now, but not. Just strolled right into Illwind Court and said you wanted an audience with me. An audience with you? Aye, an audience. Pharod chuckles, like whispering sand. Like I was royalty. He seems amused, but there is an edgy in his voice. You knew the right things to say, you did. Oh, yes. You spoke the chant like a governor. Born and true. And I listened. What did I want from you? Pharod gives a mock bow, his crutch creaking as he leans against it. Oh, Pharod, great collector king, he says. I've come before you to request a boon. A boon, I says? What could I offer a man of such obvious strength? Go on. Pharod wags his crooked finger. And you asked for a strange thing. You says, Lord Pharod, I ask for courtesy. Your collectors roam throughout the hive. If they should find my body, I want it kept safe. That is all I ask. Pharod shrugs. A simple boon. I see. Is that all you know? Before you can speak, you suddenly feel a prickling in your skull as Pharod speaks the word boon, and the smell of blood and fear rushes through your nostrils. Pharod is hiding something. Something that happened in the past involving you, and it scares him. The boon he granted you was no simple matter. So you granted my boon just like that. There's nothing to be gained from it for you. Why did you even agree to it? Pharod falls silent for a moment. A dead man can keep no promises, and promises to a dead man are easy enough to make, corpse. Okay, so we know he's hiding something. You're a merchant, Pharod, not a Samaritan. There must have been another reason. Aye. Pharod's face suddenly peels back in fury, his skin flushing red. After you'd strung up a score of my blood on the hive walls to die, I had enough reason to promise you the plains themselves. Then your butchering self comes to my home, my kip, to demand a boon of me. Pharod calms himself, though his face is still flushed. Aye, I agreed. I'm sorry about your people, Pharod. That wasn't me. So we killed a whole bunch of his collectors. I'm sorry about your people, Pharod, for what that's worth. Go on, what else? Yeah, I don't think we're... I think our character is going to be a bit hesitant to apologize, actually. Because this... In his mind, it is still him in a way, even if it's not the him he is now. So he's not... Yeah. I think he's going to be a bit defensive of whatever actions he did in the past, even if it's not something he would do now. Go on, what else? You knew things about me. Things only I knew. You knew I was greedy for something beneath Sigil, and you put a name and picture to it. The bronze sphere. You said, I didn't think you would fetch it for me. He chuckles. Yet did you? Aye. The planes turn in strange ways. That's all you know? All I know? Nay. But it's all I know about you, corpse. Fine, next question. What did you take off my body after I died? I? Pharod licks his lips. What? I took nothing, corpse. His face splits a grin. Then I wasn't the one that found your body. Who did? Pharod's smile winds, pulling the pasty folds of flesh back from his face like a curtain. My daughter, the rose of my eye, the sweetest of my family, and the sharpest wit of them all. He licks his dry lips and sighs in a mock sadness. Such a cruel tongue on her. Your daughter? Who?
Updated my journal.
My darling girl, Anna. My darling girl, Anna. Okay, we met her. Okay, I'm not reading the rest of those yet because I'm still trying to parse this. Because we talked to her. Did she recognize us? I don't think... She didn't seem to, but maybe... She must have if she found us. I mean, because our character isn't exactly forgettable with all the scars all over his body. This is weird. Okay. My darling girl, Anna. She found you, dead as deader can be, in a place where most collectors wouldn't go for a mountain of coppers. Could be she plucked something off you. Could be not. He leans in, shaking his head. You'll have to ask her. For it's not her, this place to say. Her dad's place to say. Okay. Don't lie to me, Pharod. You're a merchant, and you always take a cut from your workers. What did Anna give you from my body? Ah yes, my tribute. Pharod folds his withered hands over his crutch, almost protectively. There's no telling what was from you or not, corpse. Most like there was nothing. Okay, so we've got a couple of role-playing options from the looks of it. Patience is at an end. There will be nothing left of you or this village if you don't hand over the tribute. Pharod, my patience is at an end. If you don't hand over what is stolen from me, I will see to it that the dustmen know where to find you. I think... Well, this seems to suggest that we're actually intent on it. This seems to suggest that we're actually tempted, or we're threatening to kill him, but we're not serious about it. I think our character is actually angry enough that he is going to say, there will be nothing left of this village if you don't hand over the tribute. Pharod is silent for a moment, taps his finger against his crutch slowly. Well? Where has the decency of man gone? Pharod grumbles, shaking his head. The courtesy I am doing for you, corpse. Such a courtesy. Pharod, parting with anything. It'd be the dead book for me if anyone heard. Wait here, move not a yard, I shall return. I wonder where he's going.
My journal.
After a long while, he returns, his crutch clacking against the flagstones. In his hands he holds a number of items, which he passes off to you. You will be silent on this and accept the blessing that I have even remembered. A few hundred coppers, a scrap of paper, and a ring. Very well. Now who was it who found me again? My darling girl, Anna? Anna? Alright, I'll go ask her. Where is she? Where's Anna? Pharod shrugs. She's hiding in the shadows here, I expect, listening to us trade the chant. I called for her after you went below. Had to ask her if you were really in the dead book when she found you or not. He chuckles dryly, then takes a deep breath and calls out the darkness. Anna! Stop mithering in the shadows. Wow. Stop mithering in the shadows and come greet our guest. She's here? Cutscene time. Okay. You turn to see a striking red-haired girl dressed in leather armor. You didn't even hear her enter the chamber. Her right arm is covered with a series of interlocking plates that look as if they were taken from the skin of some creature, and a horned shoulder piece protects her left arm. Oddly enough, she has a tail that is flicking back and forth as you watch. You're Anna? I met you in a hive outside the mortuary, correct? The girl ignores you and turns to Pharod. What's this about, then? I'm not getting played the leash pull with this scarred dog, so I'm not. Get one of your other gullies to do it. Anna, rose in my eye, have I not taught you to respect the dead? A thin smile worms across Pharod's face, and he makes a slight bow toward you. This resourceful corpse needs to know where you found him. Eh? And what you on about? She squints at you. He's not a deader. Ah yes, my mistake. Pharod nods, then his voice drops dangerously. Yet, my darling Anna, that still makes it your mistake. For this one only had 1 foot in the dead book when you brought him to me. He taps his crutch against the flagstones with a light tap. He woke me up, sought me out. Most embarrassing. So? Anna glances at you, then shrugs. He shouldn't be the plain deader on the hive when I'm about, or he'll wake up in a Dusty's arms, he will. Maybe you could have checked to see if I was alive before dumping me off there? Or enough of this, where did you find my body? Both of these are appropriate. Maybe you should have checked to see if I was alive. Oh, aye, and maybe you should have been more careful, or you wouldn't have been lying face down in stone, still on the alley cobbles like a deader, aye? Maybe you should show your filthy corpse pirate hide what it's like to be lying near dead in an alleyway. Enough of this. Where did he find my body? That's what I'm going to say. Not going to go to the first option. Alright. Pharod says, show him where he found his body, Anna. Pharod taps his crutch again for emphasis. Take him to the haunted alley. Pharod studies Anna for a moment, then grins and turns to you. If you happen to lose my darling Anna on the way to the alley, corpse, you come back and see Pharod. I'll guide you.
Updated my journal.
Anna sneers at Pharod, then throws a glance at you. Come on, then, and keep your steps quick, Jig. I've little time to waste on the likes of you. Actually, I'm not done exploring the buried village yet. Let's head back to the site I died after I'm done here. Or very well, let's head there now. Okay, and I think this would be a great place to end. So I'll finish up whatever cutscene is left here, and that's where I'll finish. Very well, let's head there now. Anna points at the door in front of you, so there's... through there's where we want to be. Alright, let's head on in.
Done.
It couldn't hurt you to say a few words to me, Feebling.
Okay.
Oh, aye, it could. Hurt you, that is.
Alright, and we've got a new party member. Oh, I keep saying I'm going to call it there. I'm not going to. I'm going to keep going a little bit more.
Locked.
Painted door. What you first took to be a door in this archway is actually a painting. The artist has made use of the shadows of the overhanging arch and some subtle texturing effects to give the door the illusion of substance. Let's examine the door. Other than the skill of the artist, there's nothing remarkable about the painting. The door has been painted on a rough stone wall. You can feel the stone and mortar beneath the painted wooden texture. Are you sure this is a door, Anna? Aye. It's been smeared with barmy paints from the starved dogs, it has. It's a real door until you look at it, then it turns into a painting. How did they do that? Anna shrugs. There are stranger things in the plains, she suddenly frowns. You might as well ask how you got yourself out of the dead book after I was sure you were dead. So store, I just don't look at it, then it opens? Anna glances at the door and nods. That's the dark of it, if chant be true. Alright then, I'll do what you say. You just... Hold on! Anna stops you before you reach for the door. This is the only path I know of to reach the place I found your corpse. But it's not the safest road, aye? You sure you're ready? I'm not here to play for your minder, no matter what old stutter crutch says. Alright, what's beyond this door that's so dangerous? Yeah, start with that. Chaos men, Anna whispers. Bar me as they come, barking wild into the day and night, ready to either paint you with colors and crack your brain box with a chamber pot. Dangerous bloods they are. If they're so dangerous, then how did you get through? I crept in nice and quiet like. Can't paint you or kill you when they can't see you. She looks you up and down with a frown. Doubt I can pull that twice with you around. You look right clumsy, you do. Let's get re-equipped and come back later. Yeah, we'll rest up. So where are we? Okay, this is... Yeah, I think I know where we are. So we're actually in the hive. We've been in this area before. If I'm correct. Yeah, Mourns for Trees is here. So we'll just run back to Old Mebus and rest up a bit. So yeah, that gives us a little bit of stuff to think about.
I'm gone.
So Pharod, I don't think we have any reason to tell the Dustman where he's getting corpses at the moment. I mean, he's been good to his word and he hasn't really betrayed us. Plus we've got his purported daughter with us. And, anyway, Pharod seems more like an ally right now. So, yeah. We may have made some alliances with some of his enemies, though.
I'm gone.
So that might be there might be a few consequences lying in wait as a result of hastily making promises to reveal or spy on Pharod. There we go. Anyway, but I think this has been a very productive session. I think I'm going to end it. We'll rest in Old Mebus' place. And next time we'll get Anna equipped. And, yeah. I guess that's it. So thank you for watching. If you have any feedback, don't forget to let me know. Likes, comments, that sort of thing. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed it. Please be well and take care of yourselves. Bye.